Hello, gentlemen and beautiful ladies. All right, guys, gonna do some barbecuing today. Gonna do some barbecuing today. Real quick video. Got a couple of chickens, got a couple extra chicken legs, and I got some beef ribs, which I'm usually not a big fan of, but they were on sale, so what the hell. Gonna season these up. I'm actually experimenting today on one of these chickens. Well, the other ones I'm just gonna go with the foolproof seasoning blends that you know so well. But the other one I'm gonna inject and then cover it with my blend, and we're gonna see how that comes out. Just something different. I got bored and I got time to mess around in the garage, so I got time for that smoker to burn. So offset smoker, it's going to take at 250, it's going to take about 3.5 hours probably. Just going to watch it because it only burns at about 250, 225, so it takes a lot longer to cook these suckers. So it's 1:15 right now, so probably about dinner time I should be into my barbecue. Let me show you what I'm going to do. Now tomorrow I'm going fishing. And so I had to buy a package of chicken legs. I should have bought chicken necks, but you can't find chicken necks anymore hardly. It's real hard. Guess there's just not a big market for chicken necks. But I use those for crabbing in my crab traps. So I bought some drumsticks, and these are the extra ones. So I'm just going to coat them in zombie dust. If you like it hot, I'm going to put some hair on your chest. That's all you need right there. Now I'm going to let this get all nasty with all the seasoning all over it, because that's just going to be a little something on the extra right there. Anyway, y'all, I got some beef ribs here. I'm not a big fan of them. I mean, I like them, but I don't cook these very often. But I'm just definitely going to use its beef. It's got to have my beef seasoning on it, my steak seasoning, any dark meat. And this stuff smells pretty dang good. But we're going to coat that up, because that's going to give it a little something. And then I'm going to coat it with a little coat of sweet, which is redneck rub. That's going to put a little bark on it. And once again, I'm going to leave all the drippings on the cutting board, because that's a little extra something right there. Just don't lick your hands. I know you're going to want to, but that salmonella off that chicken blood probably get to you. Alright, got my chicken out. And guess what? They gave me a couple of gizzards. So, gotta address the gizzard issue. In fact, I'm just gonna get a bunch of that seasoning right there. We're gonna make these kind of hot. We're gonna add some Katie's Rockin' Ranch. If you like it mild, this still has a kick to it. You can make dip and dressing out of this. You just add it to sour cream and mayonnaise, or milk and mayo. Make dressing with this. Or just add it to sour cream, you got dip. And there's the telemarketers, those bastards. I'm just going to let that ring so you guys can be as annoyed as me. I hate them suckers, man. This is real cooking, like at the house. Because I am at the house. Gizzards. Some people might freak out. I don't care. I'll sit there right there. Oh my God, the beef touched the chicken. Don't worry, it's all going to be cooked. You guys don't need to be freaking out about every little thing. See that? That goes for these chicken breasts. I am not a chicken breast guy. Can't stand chicken breast, even though I can cook them nice and juicy. And everybody's like, oh, they're so flavorful. No, they're chicken breasts. It's kind of like a breakfast taco. When they bury me, somebody that hates me is going to throw those two things in my casket. I'm telling you. Right here. this is what we're experimenting with. I usually do my stir fries, you know. You pick this stuff off the jar or off the shelf. Get you one of these injectors. Get you big old, looks like a big old heroin hit, I guess. And let's see what kind of damage we can do here. This syringe is probably some Chinese made crap. You know how that works. Get that flavor down in there. Of course I'm out. I'm running out already. That's pretty much it. You can see it already running out on onto the side. So you want to let it hang around for about 4 hours, I'd say, or just let that flavor go through, you know, the whole damn chicken. Okay. Caribbean heat, baby. Caribbean heat, baby, right here. Check that out. And you can go heavier if you want, or lighter. But that's enough for me. And here's my biggest problem: empty jars. Now here's the deal: started my smoker with charcoal, and then I'm using oak. I put a little bit of charcoal to get that oak going, and you've heard it 100 times now. I got a big pile of oak. I like that smoky ass oak's flavor. I mean, it's deep, smoky taste. So if you're one of these applewood, cherry kind of guys, that shit don't grow in Texas, so that I know about. So it's either mesquite or oak or some other wood, which I've used, you know. That actually worked pretty good too. You just drink a little more. All right, my pit's going at 225. If it holds there for 4 hours, I should be good. I'm really thinking these kind of pretty big birds, so I'm thinking 4 hours will probably be done. Those ribs, when they start pulling off the bone, I'm just gonna pulling up the bone. That's when I'm gonna pull them off. So let's see how it goes. I never said I was a barbecue master. I got the flavors down though. Alright y'all, the barbecue's done, 4.5 hours. Seeing some juice drip out of those chickens. They're real super juicy. They're real dark though because of the oak smoke, but that's just fine. And I had to wrap the beef ribs at 2 hours. At 2 hours everything looked perfect, but it wasn't cooked. And then as it kept going, you know, it darkens up and all that type of thing. But I did wrap those ribs because they were pulling up the bone. I'm hoping those come out kind of tender. We'll see what happens with that. But let's go get them. Here's what we're looking at. It's got a nice glaze all over it. It's a real deep maroon. It does kind of look black, but it's actually a dark. See what I'm talking about? It's actually a maroon colored. You got the little chicken legs right there. They might be a little bit overcooked, but that chicken's on point. And of course there's the ribs. Let's get this inside, and that's the one with the injection. That's the one we're going to cut open. That one's for tomorrow for the fishing trip. It says ribs, y'all. Bet you this is tender as hell. Oh, look at that. Check this out. Oh my God. That's got some flavor. And tender too. You can see the juice, smoke line, whole deal. Like I said, the outside is kind of dark, but that's that oak. And look at that juice dripping off of there. See, it's just kind of, I can just push this right off the bone. Now, I'm not the beef rib master, I'll give you that. Nice smoky bite. Wow. Really good. In fact, I need another piece. Smoked gizzard. It's going to be chewy. Wow. Flavors there. But that's a chewy, tough sumbitch. I just ate that gizzard. Actually, I ate both of them. And the zombie is kicking. Woo! Zombie dust, y'all. Let's cut this chicken open. I'm real curious to see what's in it. Now, this is the one that I injected. You can see all the fluid right there. Look at that. You see that? Nice and juicy. I'm always after the skin. Now I know why. Wow. Y'all, you can see how tender this is. That juice all falling out of it. Ow. Ow. I'm only doing half. Mainly because I only can eat half. But you can see where I injected it right there. I'm trying to get to that. I'm going to have a little piece of that. Whew. Man, y'all, that zombie dust, that's got some kick. Man, it added a smoke kick to that. It's right where the injection was. And it's meat yogurt. Watch. It's just meat yogurt. Ow! And it's still hot. You don't need teeth. I'm gonna get a bellyache. Oh man. Alright, everybody's usually after the skin. Let's peel off well, look at that. And you can see how dark that is. It's got flavor, got a heavy smoke. Actually, the smoke isn't too bad on that. It's not crispy, that's for damn sure. It's actually got a little bit of sweet kick from the rub. Oh yeah, it's on point. Y'all, I'm gonna get a pickle, lay out all this meat, be a carnivore. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. I'm just gonna shut it down right here. Let this all set and cool. Check us out on Facebook. Just type in the Hog Zone. I'm on there. And I'm on Instagram. Just type in the Hog Zone. In fact, you can just type in something on Google, the Hog Zone. All sorts of crap will come up. Check out my website, thehogzone.com. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching. 4.5 hour cook. Chicken, beef ribs. What can I say? Like I said, it's a little dark. Some people might be freaking out on that, but that's just that damn oak. Whew. Zombie's got some kick.